So, I finally put Snake Eater to the sword, after God knows how many years. Now give me my flowers. Except you'll take that back in a heartbeat when you realise I played it on easy. Okay, I know. But this was my third attempt at playing the game. At this stage, the mission was simply to get through it. By any means. Don't tell me I'm the only person that found those early sections tiresome. It probably sounds like I didn't enjoy Snake Eater. That's not true. I did, but I wouldn't say it's better than the original, and I wouldn't advise playing it on easy. So, why do I prefer the original, and why do I feel the need to justify it? Well, first and foremost, I previously researched which MGS game is considered the best, and 3 has frequently come out on top, so there's that. In terms of why I prefer the original, one of the main reasons is the setting. The jungle simply doesn't do it for me. It's just too open. I love the dank, cold warehouse setting of the original. Every room felt like its own puzzle to be solved. Those grid-like layouts work well for the stealth genre in my opinion. That said, Snake Eater does offer up indoor sections as well, but in terms of being better than the original, not for me. Next, it's the tone of the game, and I'm largely referring to the music. One of the things that I really loved about the original was the soundtrack, which absolutely made the game. The brooding score which set this dark, foreboding tone. I didn't really find that with Snake Eater, although I must say, I did enjoy it when they randomly introduced the theme tune during gameplay. Dare I say, a little bombed? Now, I'm going to be the first to admit that I didn't exactly realise we weren't playing as Solid Snake until I did. In this outing, we play as Naked Snake, who looks and sounds the spit of Solid.
I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke too.
They're basically the same character, but Solid felt like a freaking superhero, whereas the boss put Naked on his ass. I mean, I don't know. I just think Solid is a radder dude. I'm sorry. Next, we need to talk about the lack of radar. Now, I know this is not an exclusive omission from Snake Eater, but that doesn't excuse it. I still, to this day, don't know why they removed something so iconic. I know they give you other tools, but they don't even tell you how to use them. And that leads me to my next point, the lack of hand-holding. Okay, so I know I sound like an absolute but I had to ask ChatGPT about so many gameplay mechanics. It's almost criminal. Whatever happened to introducing one thing at a time and helping you learn through experience? Hey, it worked for Breath of the Wild. I'm talking about not knowing how to sneak, drag bodies, whether a higher or lower percentage is better for camo, which bar represents health, how to revive health, yes, how to revive health. When that isn't obvious, you know there's a problem with either you or the game. I know people will say, it's so much like real life, you just get thrown in the deep end and have to survive. Well, I didn't learn how to sneak until I finished the game, so f that sentiment. So yeah, ultimately, I did enjoy Snake Eater, but I just don't see how it beats the original. Yes, there's more to it, but the original's atmosphere is far superior, and that's what made the game so engrossing. I also found the beginning a bit of a slog, but incidentally, I had the same issue with the second game. Am I the only one?
This one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
Anyway, I do hope to play this game again on a higher difficulty, because obviously taking away the challenge takes away a lot of the tension, and will get me serious pelters on YouTube. But hey, I went on an absolute tear with Naked in this easy playthrough. See you next time.